in your best professional knowledge, is this virus something that naturally came out of a fresh market in Wuhan, or is this something you think is somehow either through a gain-of-function experiment or somehow with some sort of weapons program or whatever came out of the lab in Wuhan? Is this natural or is this not natural?
Before I answer this question, let me briefly introduce my background. I have my clinical medical degree from mainland China and also got my PhD degree in China. And then I turned to the University of Hong Kong to do the virology and immunology research. I also focus on the vaccine development. And since SARS-CoV-2 happened, I work in the WHO lab for the COVID-19 research. So according to my research experience, and I can say that, and all the intelligence and information I got, I can tell you that's definitely not come from nature, and also that's definitely not come from the Wuhan Huanan seafood market, because all the evidence I got shows that there are no animal hands left in any sample when they checked before they do the thorough cleaning of the Wuhan seafood market. But why CCP government insists that all the patients have to get the Wuhan seafood market history before they get diagnosed even in January? Why? They know at least 1/3 of patients don't have this history. They haven't been to the Wuhan seafood market, and they didn't get any animal hint from these samples. Only one sample from all the 30 samples, environmental samples they get from the seafood market had some virus detected. And these samples are not detected by the real experts from overseas or even Hong Kong. It's just done by the CCP government, and then they show the result to the world and tell you, come on, this is from China's animal. Some animal maybe people eat bat, eat rat, and eat all the poor animals and innocent animals. They don't know how to speak. They cannot fight with CCP. So they are the scapegoats. So I don't think it can come from nature, and they cannot find the evidence now. Now see how the bad woman Shirley gets an interview from Science recently. She herself cannot answer this question. She just let you to do the research for years and years and say, see, we know there is definitely host, and you need to go to find the bad, you need to go to find the source. But why don't they go back to check the possibility it can come from some lab? I mean, I'm now preparing a very solid scientific report to show people that how easily this can be done from the lab, and even not need to come from the very high technique lab. This is something actually using the mature technique, and also if you have the material, which we see here as a SARS-CoV-2's backbone virus, this is the only virus which is owned by CCP, by their PLA labs, and with these things you can make it within half years. That's so easy.